James on the lob, and Davis floated it over Howard. Marjanovic on the offensive glass, gobbles it up and in.
In the history of the game, and LeBron with a target like that.
That's a pretty good combo, too. Tied by Howard. Marjanovic trying to clean it up. Left it short. The follow, no. How about another try? Luka Doncic averaging 25 points, just under 9 rebounds, 6 assists to begin the year. And James, the 15-time All-Star, as Kuzma lobs it up to Howard. He stops down the stretch of a nice win against Denver on Tuesday night in Denver. Porzingis,
without running anything for him. The upside.
Caruso able to finish.
And an underrated actor also, I might add.
Kuzma smooth.
Doesn't always mean you got to get rid of a valuable piece. He's a guy that can help them when it matters most.
Settle at 7 on the shoot. Kuzma off. Howard just shedded Doncic. He has played really well, surprisingly so, through the first 4 games. Powell, good-looking stroke from 3.
Worked on that because he's confident pulling the trigger.
7 points thus far for Powell as Davis.
What you say?
And bank it in. Trying to poke it away. Again, the do-or-die attempt by James. Going to be a 3, launch the shot.
17 season. Doncic didn't quite have his footing. Does have Porzingis. Flings a pass stolen by Curry. Doncic and Porzingis. And it's Doncic.
Rating that Luka was the guy, and it wasn't even close that they needed.
He does things like that.
God is on the way, and just like one. Lakers still with the advantage, but
too many open looks.
And this could be a tie game. And
here's James around the Dudley screen. James puts it in.
He was stunned for a minute, couldn't even react to get the ball.
LeBron again!
Rush.
James fading away. No. Davis on the offensive glass. Lays in. Kicking out. Caldwell Pope. Short. Kuzma to put back.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
Split jury.
Yeah.
James glides.
But nobody came to help, so he just lays it in himself.
Right, he's in the key. Now to Powell. Score it.
He sees lanes. He sees gaps.
Curry step back. Jumper is good. Nice cut from Kuzma, who lays it in. They struggle a bit. 20th in the league in offensive turnover percentage. Curry bangs
by AD. They led by as many as 10. Now AD bumping, grinding with Doncic, and he scores.
As Rick Carlisle highlighted to us, you got to be able to guard him without fouling. As Caruso.
For the Dallas Mavericks, if they're going to have a chance, it's got to be take advantage during this run.
Delon Wright. Loose ball foul on Marjanovic. James along 2 is good.
Said some not so safe for work language or stuff you'd want to say in front of the family about their defense. He was not happy at all.
It's in for the teammate in front of him. Now he'll switch back off to Porzingis. In very deep, and he shoots over. By Powell. Boy, he's
a nice high fly action. He works really hard.
KCP, he hit board at 101.81. It's staring everybody in the face. LeBron all the way with 2 hands.
But your defense buoyed you.
Delon Wright can't spin it in, and Mariano.
It's a 3!
Wondering who's going to be a table setter, so nobody's set the table, but Caldwell Pope is knocking down shots as is.
Junior looking to create. Good D from Caruso. The tip is good.
College system and structure offensively.
James step back 3 in. 16-point Laker lead. Hardaway Jr. good look in.
7-3.
Otherwise, Dwight did a good job trying to keep him that day. Porzingis, rainbow.
It gives you in a lot of different categories.
Kuzma, pull-up jumper is smooth. Wright being chased by Daniels. Delon Wright beautifully.
Dallas brought it right back. Now it's been back and forth with 7 lead changes.
I know you're going to force me to make a decision.
As Green hits a an excellent look at it from our incredible crew here in Dallas. And Doncic works the foul. James on the attack, had the angle and able to move.
He's worked on it, and it's definitely paying off for him because he gets to the line a lot. AD certainly does too.
Get him underneath the hoop.
7'4", 290 can do a lot. So can that body. Vinny Smith jumped the roof, has a lane, and the rim. Runs in, fakes, kicks, Cleva, hits. On a 3. One of Rick Brunson, who's on Minnesota's staff, who's been assistant the last few years, and now Hardaway Jr. connects.
What you say?
You could complete that pass to Anthony Davis.
Oh my gosh. Doncic floats it in. Take advantage, could not. Luka Doncic back in as well. Anthony Davis. Davis facing up, barreling in, and throwing. His 40-20 in the fewest minutes ever. Marjanovic, yeah, that's Marjanovic thought about it. Porzingis will pull and hit. Vogel with him out of the lineup. Where do they miss him most as James goes to Milwaukee Bucks, who are the only team with a better record than Los Angeles? Marjanovic. Defense's success thus far, saying LeBron James having that middle linebacker as a vocal communicator. Set Draymond Green at the 5. James, too easy. 8 points, 6 rebounds for Marjanovic. James lobbing it up to Howard, who got first shot clock turned off. James fires it down, and Caldwell. Doncic, you bet.
At one point he was checking Finney Smith. He checked Jalen Brunson.
James came $2 million deal to rejoin Dallas this offseason. He got lost behind a screen. 44 as James answers. Put it out to Curry, but Bradley comes away with it and lays it in.
7 feet as you're trying to make a layup. Good luck.
Lob to the rim, Porzingis. And certainly plenty of Lakers fans in the building as Doncic answers. On with 20, 10 assists and 5 boards. James, he got it. Rondo hooks a pass, good extra feed from Kuzma, and Caldwell points for Kyle Kuzma in just his second start of the year. Starting for Anthony Davis as Mariano. Just incredible. James, 23 points, 10 assists, 5 rebounds as Doncic getting some rest on the bench after a torrid start. Curry's leaner, and that is the goaltender.
Before this game started, he thought they'd had a chance to get down the wire and special.
Feels that way as Kleba buries a down.
They matched rebounds off the bench what they did in the win in their last game out.
Nice job by David.
What you say?
Production in the combination of those two players. As that jumper drops for
And defense.
Frank Vogel told us before the game he has been off the charts as Howard.
Impressed with the 9 points that they've given up to the Mavericks. They have imposed their will physically, defensively.
Hardaway is Masai clarified. Doncic, no look. Hardaway Jr., why not?
Sometimes that is worn completely on Steve Kerr's face.
Here's James to fling down the floor. Green leaves it. Kuzma finishes it. Doncic lobs it, and Kleba glass. Here comes James. James motoring. Missed it. Davis didn't. Fourth of the quarter. James says, I'll take it myself. And hit. Deal. Here comes James. Finds Bradley. Catch, fire, and hit. Doncic.
Just so skilled, and that pressure doesn't bother him.
Bradley's jumper is off. McGee keeps it alive. James' 9th rebound. Green, a 3 to tie. He got it. Lost it again, and this time James controls it. James all the way in for the James spins and finishes.
The knockdown shot. Because when it matters most, they're going to be dead to take and make big shots.
Oh, nice finish. Here is Davis. Facing up. Step back jumper is good.
Players, and they set the tone for the entire team. And you can tell anybody anything, and you expect them.
James going to the rim, kicks to the corner. Green, a 3 to tie. He got it. Using the Powell screen, a hesitation, the drive, kick, 3, got it. Shots he creates, I mean, it is just vastly different the looks the Lakers get when he is on or off it. Here comes James. Bradley, open corner pop is good.
More effective as a facilitator early on.
James sees a seam and lays it in. Mavericks turn it over there. Here is James threading the needle to take. Now 6 of 15. James finishes and the foul. Davis going to work, spinning and finishes. James averaging 25 points per game as Doncic beats Powell.
What you say?
Back into the game.
And how about what he did after missing it? He ripped his jersey coming down the floor.
Chances to draw closer, but they can't get it. Doncic Big time from outside. Way, who's
Big time effort by JaVale.
Danny Green moving in. The floater. The runner is in to start the game. Look at LeBron. Took it right away from Kristaps. LBJ. And knock it down. Lon Wright, who played in college with Kyle Kuzma. There is Wright knocking it.
At that point, make them
Good look from three there, just couldn't connect, but now Finney Smith on the steal. Finney Smith got shoved, lays it in.
To start,